gentlemen, we're back today in episode 25. Wow, 25 episodes of Stellaris. So we're back to the Octopi Star Syndicate. We're doing amazingly well. We haven't actually had a big fight going on. We had oh my god, the Feteshian Realms. I've just seen them. Have they become a vassal or something? What's happened to you guys? So, Federation Association status within our homogeny. Defensive pact with us and the Galactic Directorate. Closed borders to loads of people. Rivals during Kingdom, combined kindred and realms, will all have world planets, human sovereignty. Who are the human sovereignty? I don't actually. Oh, they're the, what? They changed their name. What? I swear they weren't called the human sovereignty beforehand. Weird. Anyway, so what's happened here is these guys have grown their borders out, and these guys over here have just fell over. So they disbanded this place here. This place has never been able to get any food, so all the people have just been dying. Paya, people have been dying there. So and Minot, people have died there as well. Oh, they've got this wells. It's a dire wells. Anyone can have. It's habitable to anyone. I can't believe the red guys didn't even colonize it. I think they just gave up. They gave up after they lost 2 battles against the Durin Kingdom and the combined Kenshin realms. Oh, can I ask them to be a vassal? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Had a bit of a interruption there. Back up to fastest speed. And we're gain level still 2 on Governor Valentina Alonso. What? Valentina Alonso? Wow. Sounds like a superbike racer. So we got nothing to do there. Upgrade that. Minerals. Oh, we got mineral silo or power. So for power first, then mineral silo afterwards. He is going to get unemployed like instantly. So, is there anything we can do? Not really. I mean, do a virtual combat arena, but how's that going to help anything? Do basic science lab, might as well. What else we got here? We have got. He's going to get unemployed instantly. So unless we've got our mineral silo, which we haven't, we're either going to go power plant or we're going to go basic science lab. Wait, hold on, what was that? Did you just see? Clone vats. Oh, let's do that. Might as well. We'll see what the clone vats do. It probably just makes them like grow faster. Grease Prime. You have been building like crazy. There's clear blockers everywhere. I'm glad we can do that all at once. Now our storage capacity is 32k. We're at 30k currently. So let's just get the entire fleet back up and running. And we should be fine. Chats's Badlands is over here. So we got a Savannah world. We need to change the atmosphere there. A arid world, pretty bad. Savannah world. Oh, it's 25% habitability. Must be at least 40%. Oh, okay. So it has to be 40% to be habitable. That's 30% there, so that's close. It's a desert world. That's close. So I just saw the borders expand a bit. Someone's unemployed. That's because while someone just grew and our borders expanded a bit. So what we're going to do for clone vats, yeah, might as well. Get that society research going. Construction completed. Someone does. Who built something? You built Unur. What was Unur doing? I have no idea. I can't see what Unur was doing. He's doing something. Then we're going to build a basic hydroponic farm on you as soon as that's done. Now, what we're doing, resource storage has been full, as it always is. 70 months left on kinetic weapon attack speed plus 5%. 34 months left on Biolab 3 and 4. And 12 months remaining on the quantum destabilizer. So unfortunate for that. What are we doing here? We're currently waiting on some things happening. Still waiting for that NASA broadcast to start. Yes, this is. Well, I do record things at the same time. This is still. I've recorded. Basically, I've recorded episode 23, 24, and now 25 on the same recording time. So it takes. I do 20-minute videos, and it's basically an hour of my time recording. But that's fine. I like doing this. I like making playing these games for you. If you like watching them, like these series, then please leave a like, and I'll make them faster than ever before. You're gonna go back home straight afterwards. You're just about to build that research. I saw someone else just been grown on the planet, so the board expanded a bit. Construction been completed. building to be sent home as well. Okay, so we have a mats. I know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to actually build a spaceport. So what we got? Non-aggression pact invitation. Nothing to do with us. Leader has gained level. Scientist Via Cutty has gained level 4, and Federation Association offer the Urefi and the Skildari League. Skildari and the... Oh my god, they... Wow. So the Urefi and the Urefi Grand Duchy just split up. So they were one, but they just split. I think that's because the Skildari League won against them. So Skildari were, and them two was relatively the same size, but now they're both relatively not the same size. So basically, it's like when you got fascist Spain having a civil war in Hearts-of-Iron, if you've played Hearts-of-Iron more than you've played this game. Oh, quantum destabilizer. Let's talk about that in a second. Let's talk about, yeah. Okay, so what this is like national Spain. So basically, if you could in Hearts-of-Iron split national Spain and they declared peace, you'd have fascist Spain and or Republican Spain. And it's a really weird example, but it's what I'm doing. So these guys liked these guys, and they split them from these guys, and they're gonna make them friendly with them and against them. So it's a bit of a weird explanation, but I got there in the end. Shield Capacitor, that's an A. What's this do? A store surplus energy. Ooh. So it increases shield recharge rate. Power plant 4 and 5. Graphene power plant 4. It's really good. That takes 43 months. We got wormhole generation rate, say 1 month for that. 15 months for sulfuric gas. Let us go for power plants though. We need that energy. +4 at the moment. There's a lot of maintenance. Ship maintenance. Right, get this. Ship maintenance from sitting at the home world, not even flying around or anything, is costing us -66 a month. From just sitting on your ass at home. It's -66. Module maintenance is -8. Army maintenance is -3. So module maintenance is everything on space stations. Army is -3. We don't really have an army. Building maintenance is -83. And station maintenance is -89. So station maintenance being the huge decider of what's going on right now. Have a look at go off the surface. Go off, nothing. Unur, nothing. Feridon, oops, some stuff at Feridon happening. What's happening? Oh, so what do we want in our life right now? What type of research do we want? Let's increase the energy first though in mineral silo. Do we want society, engineering, or physics? Let's see. We got +123, +141, and +128. What research do we have? So engineering is doing our weapons, physics is doing all our power and that, and society is doing stuff that helps our empire. So I think we're going to go for society on that planet. Where was I? I was on Feridon Prime. Upgrade this to a Biolab 1. How about Secundus? You're completely fine. How about Tertius? I think you've capped out on all the people you can have in your yeah, everyone's done now. You can't have any more people there. So, Tertius, how are you doing? You are doing fine. Greece, okay. Oh, lot of that. Getting +2, and you're about to get +3. We go. That's done. And now we have more food on that planet. So if we come from an ocean world, right, and we're squid people, why do we have buildings above the surface? Why can't we just live underwater? Because we're squid people. Like, I don't understand. Are these buildings full up of water? I don't get it. I don't understand. Right, so you're unemployed. Let's go for, what does climate vet? Maintenance 2 though. So climate vets, so do that. Gives us the society research of a load. So what's this? Oh, what's going on? War declaration, cooperative, Binok Empire, nothing to do with us. Feridon Prime, you're building some stuff, you're unemployed. Uno Prime, you're doing fine. And oh my god, the physics research there, 11 on go off. That's insane, physics research. But anyway, oh, look at our ally. Our ally has been just beaten up. I think they can still move troops through us though, so they can get to this planet through us. What's this planet here? This is an Arctic world. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go do something quickly. But we're back in Stellaris. What was I doing? I've completely forgotten. What we really want is we need some more worlds to colonise. So we can build space stations on other worlds and get big fleets. And get energy production up so we can fund those fleets. Because I bet you, the minute that fleet moves off of its port, it's going to drag our energy credit production down. But until then, let's build our energy production on these planets up to a worthy amount. Oh god, our minerals have maxed out again. Nothing there, nothing. Oh my god, there's nothing here. Can we... Oh! The Associated Sintamori Nations. Hello, oh my god, look at you, look at Velociraptors. They're a xenophobe, they hate aliens, and they're a fanatic materialist like us, so the way lies in our hands, mere mortals. Do I want them up there just producing... Oh, what's happening? Nothing to do with us, it's fine. I'm really waiting for our research to be done. Oh, hello, trade deal. Our terraforming gas is expired. That's good because we're going to start terraforming as soon as we get Biolab 3 and 4 up. Hopefully we can research the terraforming tech and start to transform desert planets into habitable worlds. I mainly want just to transform worlds like this. Desert world here on 30%. Give it 10% more habitability. Habitability. I can't say the word. Habitability. Oh fuck. I can't do it. I honestly can't do it. One of our places on where there's a frontier outpost, so we can decommission the frontier outpost, get plus more influence. Like I know there's a frontier outpost here, arid world, incoming transmission, terraform gases. I have to decline. Do they need that? Do they need that another 10 years? That's probably really fucked up their plans though. We're an example to them all, yay. Okay, so 1 month left on, someone's been promoted, 1 month left on Biolab. Let's pause that quickly. Feridon Prime has done its construction queue. Well, look at that. Increase the bio. It's the Biolab research. So lots of building is going to happen on all of our planets right now. Habitability plus 5%. I think I just said it in one time. We're out too much trouble. Frontier Clinic is something that's quite nice for like developing colonies, but nothing we really need right now. Is there anything we can get that doesn't take long? Habitability. Let's do habitability. It's always helpful. Now we need to increase our biolabs on all of our planets. There's one here, plus 10. That's the plus 12. We've got one here, plus 5. And then we're on plus 6, plus 5. And then nothing here so far. We're going to get one there. I'm going to get physics lab. That should be good. We have coming plus 147 society research, plus 129 engineering research, and plus 123 physics research. What's this? Someone else has been promoted. Scientist Gaspar Garcia. Wow, these names are so good. These names, I can't understand. They're amazing. Hopefully our borders can increase just a bit so we can close the gap on some of these worlds that are sitting just outside our border range. There's this one that's actually inside our border range, but there's like nothing here, which is kind of rare, but it's okay. Another research. What's this? Ah, power plant. Oh, there's going to be a lot of building going on. Oh my god, a planetary shield generator. We could be like those people from episode 1 of Star Wars. Not that we would like to be. 18 months, let's get a planetary shield generator. 18 months, easy peasy. Go off. Oh my god, look at that power. Look at that power. Plus 9 power, plus 9 power, plus 6, plus 7, plus 7. Upgrade all that. This is going to be a hit to our mineral production. Energy, energy, energy. Those construction completed. Energy. Energy. Someone's unemployed. There's him here. I'm actually going to keep him unemployed, I think. Because I want a planetary shield gen. Oh, hold on. Where is this? This is Feridon Prime. So, we actually don't need a... it probably is useful to have a shield generator on Feridon Prime. So, we're going to wait for that. It won't take long. It will take long. Let's build something else. Let's build a science lab there. What's Feridon Secundus? Let's do some... Oh, loads of power. Loads of power here. What do you reckon our power's going to be after we've done all these upgrades? And there's nothing here to be built. Let's actually... Why are you on +2? Powered exoskeletons. So powered exoskeletons are doing that. Do I really want that? Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to put you there and build a hydroponics farm. Get rid of that one mineral that's there. Independence has been guaranteed. So there's a lot of diplomacy going on now. This is the part of the game where diplomacy comes into effect. In other games like Europa and Hearts of Iron, diplomacy is always around. But in Stellaris, there's not much diplomacy at the start of the game because you haven't found anyone yet and you're just starting out. And when we get to mid to late game, I think we're in about mid game now, sort of coming to the end of mid game. There's a lot of diplomacy. Oh my god, look at the Druid Kingdom. They're huge. They're huge. Oh my god, they're huge. Right, we got some research. Oh, we got the fire rate. We got the fire rate for all our ships. That's amazing. We really needed that. That might improve their combat power. I'm not entirely sure. But what we're going to do for now, we're going for auto cannon. Not entirely sure how that's different to what we got at the moment. But we've got impulse thruster. And defense station. Defense station might be useful to improve what we already have. We've got robots, auto cannons. Let's go for auto cannons, see what happens. So we'll go for auto cannons. There's not really much else there that would have been useful. Let's look at our research. We've got 7 months left on the planetary shield generator. So that's going to be good when we get that. Now, we might change the Talon Prime sector to include a couple planets over here, so let's do that now. The Talon Prime, we don't manage that. We're going to take Firmora. I think we'll take Mascal, Ascension's End, the Hur Black Hole, Lifur. Oh, actually, maybe not. Because Lifur is just developing, so... Well, we won't take that yet. We won't take anything else. So Talon Prime, you're done. You know, there's a two society there, so let's take Ganges and go build some research station in that location. That rhymes. Research station in that location. It doesn't. I don't think that rhymes. I think that's just the same. What I'm saying the same thing. Research completed. The planetary shield generator. Barrier point defense is pretty good. Shield recharge rate. Building cost. Building costs. That's a really good one. That takes 97 months though, which is really bad. But I think we have to go for building cost. What does that mean? Does that mean when we're building the building, it -5%, or does that mean while it's running, we get -5% of the energy used? We're at +22 now from all that upgrading. We're still not done with upgrading, so really well. Let's actually go for barrier point defense. That'll increase our point defense on our ships. Another construction complete one, +26. Another one. Let's go off. Oh my god, there's more. We can go to level 2 of the power. Wow. Let's go to Uno Prime. How are you doing? Is there actually any energy here? Nope. How about you? Let's upgrade you. You're building us a science lab. You should probably build a science lab as well. Feridon Secundus. You're fine. Tertius, you're fine. And Greece Prime, you're fine as well. Construction been completed on life here. Peace. Someone's close. Oh, Est1 Collective, diplomatic channels. They are a fanatic collectivist, so they like slavery. And they're a materialist. Our warriors salute to you. And we got... Oh. So we flagged Est1 Collective until we can learn. Okay, so they've appeared in... They was looking in our system. We just discovered who they were. So they must be like big. If they found the way all the way over here. No idea. Construction completed. Incoming transmission. Terraforming gases and Teldar crystals. I don't really want to. I don't want to because I really want to get that terraforming done. But it does mean it will take a while. Because we do need to get that research as well. Savannah World 50%. 25% there. There's a Savannah World here we've never researched. You know, there's been, I think there's the crystals that are 2,000 CP crystals. Construction ship's been done. Have we got any more border increases where we didn't know about? No, nothing there. Anything else? No. Hazra hasn't got anything there. Let's take you back to base then. Back up to fastest speed. Uno Prime sitting there on a nice amount of... Oh, we can upgrade more energy. Wow, the energy is going up. We're on plus 27 now. Ferrodon Prime, we can upgrade you to be a Society Biolab. Think, yep. Secundus, hello Secundus. Tertius, research complete. That'll be the autocannons. We can have Gorse cannons now. Oh, that is a huge boost. That's instead of the rail guns, we can get Gorse cannons. Get plus 5% again, which is 130 months. That is insane. Cruiser assembly yard, battleship assembly yards. Battleship assembly yards really good. Not gonna go for them though. Those two, not gonna go for them. It's either between gas cannons or attack speed. Probably go for attack speed because, oh no, hold on. 68 months for Gorse cannon or 130 months for attack speed. Attack speed. Attack speed affects everything. We don't even have to build any new cannons, and it will affect everything. Let's go to the fleet. Do we have to upgrade the designs at all? Nope, it's fine there. Don't just test something. Go to door. First fleet, go over there. Okay, we're on plus 8. With the entire fleet moved, we'll be on plus 8. With the entire fleet back on, we'll be on plus 31. So they take about 30. Admiral Nikita. Oh god, the Admiral has died. She had such a cushy life until I told her to move. So who we got now? We got Roman Tiltov. They're all level 2 stars. They all start with 2 stars now. Weapons range is really good. I think it's the Undist as well, so probably go for the Undist. Although lifespan, let's go for the Undist one. Here we go. So now we have a young Admiral, and they've still got an 8.2k, 8.3k now. Because of that Admiral, they're at an 8.3k fleet. Why is it 8.3k but it says 8.2k? It's weird. What's this society? The Cybrets. Where is... It's just artifacts we have to recover. We've never recovered any. Happiness really plus 5%. That's really good. What we got? We got Xenozoos. Happiness. Empire lead capacity plus 2. Lead recruitment plus 10%. That's really good. Oh, leader enhancement selected lineages. What the fuck? Leader lifespan plus 25 years. Oh, it's huge. Leader skill levels plus 1. So we get another skill level. So that's a rare technology and it takes 44 months. Let's go for that. Let's also check the video. Okay, I've just checked the video and I've seen we've overrun a little bit. So thanks everyone for watching episode 25 of my Stellaris playthrough, I believe. I've been ZTech. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It will encourage me to make more of these videos faster than all of my other series going on. We're getting a ton of series out because I like changing my games, swapping my games up. So if you like this series, please like the video and it will encourage me to make more of this one particular. Thanks everyone for watching. I've been ZTech and I'll see you next time.